Suppose someone's watching this right now and they're about to go to a holiday party later tonight, and they look at that tray. Is there a trick that they could do, or there are parties tomorrow? What could they do today or later today to help prevent overeating at this event that they're going to?
So there are so many different things we can do to get through the holidays, and actually get through the holidays so January 1 we're not making that resolution again, right? You know, weight loss is not a hobby. It's not a hobby. This is it, because this is about making simple shifts and then they just become the way that you live. So all these things I'm going to say for the holidays are really things we could do at any point.
Yes.
But one of the things that I see that people do that really sets them up to fail is they go to a holiday party hungry. Have you ever done that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Like not eat the whole day.
Right. Save up. Save up. Yes. So that you're just completely out of control by the time you get there. You actually do not want to do that. You want to make sure that you eat your normal meals, right? And don't go in hungry. So if you're going to a party that starts at 7, make sure that you have like your lunch around 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock of good, healthy protein, healthy fats and fiber. That's the real trifecta for blood sugar balance. Have a little snack in the afternoon, maybe some turkey with some avocado, because that's some great fiber and fat in the avocado and the protein in the turkey. Healthy fat. Fat helps us burn fat when it's the right fat. And then when you get to the party, you're in control. Now the big thing is wear a waistband. Right? Wear a waistband, don't wear a muumuu, and don't wear I know how the guys cheat. They wear the jeans, they can loosen the belts with the big shirt over it. Like, especially those big like Tommy Bahama shirts that they think if they wear a big one over it, no one sees. We see. So just so you know. But gals too, don't go wearing those sheath dresses with no waistline.
I have a confession to make, and anyone who knows me personally will.
Oh boy.
I like every time I go out to eat, I end up loosening my belt.
Oh no,
actually
we should have a
taking
lock.
It off.
There should be a lock on that belt. We should have a locking belt. What a great new product idea. We'll do a locking belt.
Ooh.
And if you start to stretch it too much, your alarm would sound and like a big red light would go off.
It's connected to your iPhone.
It would be so awesome. It would shock you. It would shock you.
Belt.
We've got to get that to the Pavlok guys. So you do not loosen your belt. Can we agree right now that you were going to go through the holidays without loosening your belt?
Yes.
That this is something we never do again. We do not go out to dinner and loosen our belt.
Will you come back and remeasure me like when I'm better?
Yeah, well, I want to see you every week. You'd be posting this on Facebook going, here's what's going on here. So that everybody is watching. Everybody's watching. And they'll be cheering for you. And you know what? You'll motivate other people to do the same. You are now a role model.
Well, that's part of the, I guess I'm the guinea pig.
Yes. So you're not going to go to that party hungry. You're going to wear a waistband. You're not loosening your belt ever. You're going to make sure that if you drink, that you're choosing drinks that are not going to set you up to fail, like eggnog that has so many calories it's crazy, but that you're also not drinking on an empty stomach. Don't go in and have 2 tequila shots and think you're going to be fine. Go in first and have a glass of water. Because that can, gosh, you know what they did with dieters is they gave them a glass of water before bed, shut down 100% of their hunger pangs. So 100% of the people in the study shut down their hunger pangs. So make sure you're doing your water. If you're having a drink, alternate the drink with water.
8 glasses a day? Is that still the thing?
You know, it's like, you could get very scientific here. I actually have a whole water schedule and all that, but bottom line is most people aren't drinking too much water. They're not drinking enough. By the time you're thirsty, you're way over.
And there's apps that track how much water.
Yeah, so just like they'll track how much you're eating and they'll track your weight, right?
Yes, but do you recommend writing as opposed to an app?
I do, because I think physically, the biggest thing is to just make sure you're actually recording it, but I really like the actual movement of connecting the pen to the paper. I think it's hugely helpful. But basically think of like at least 2, if you're having a drink, do 2 glasses of water, because that's going to slow you down tremendously. And if you start to feel like you're going to lose it, get out of the situation, go in the bathroom and have a bathroom chat with yourself. Now, I tell women to carry a clutch purse and hold their glass of water, because when the appetizers go by, you can't lose your mind. You can just hold your phone, so you have no free hands.
Okay.
I mean, you can't face plant into the appetizers.
Can we pretend like we're doing a bathroom chat?
We can. So I would be the mirror.
Oh, it's the mirror.
I would be the mirror, and you would be going, Stephen.
Steve, do not eat that piece of chocolate cake.
Stephen, I'm a good person. I'm great the way I am right now. I'm just going to continue to get better and better and better. I'm going to take amazing care of myself because I'm a great person with so much to do out there in the world, and I don't want my health holding me back.
And doggone it,
I'm worth it, and I like myself.
So
there you go.
So I can actually go, just take a break and go in and just sort of disconnect from the party and just say, look, dude,
If you're
what
in
are
there
you
too
eating?
long, people will think you're weird, so don't do that. But I find with so many people, why are they not doing this? Because again, especially for women, we have so much body shame, and the number one thing I see holding us back is our health. And a lot of it comes from just this feeling of like, I'm not good enough, or I'm overweight, so I'm not attractive. And you know what? You're great right now, and now we're just getting better.
Yeah, I think part of, and give me your JJ expertise on this. When I was a little kid, I was so skinny that it was crazy. So I would drink weight gain shakes to try to just put on fat. I was like a stick. And I think that sort of like has come into my...
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Snap out of it. It's over with. It's done. You don't have to think that way anymore. Now, I'm going to give you a little strategy for the party. So you're there, and they're going to serve like chocolate cake, and this is your favorite thing.
Yes, it is.
So what
actually.
you do, it is?
Yeah.
It is. I wish we had a fork, but you could use your fingers. But you would do what I call the 3-bite rule. If it's not a trigger food for you, if it's trigger food, don't even touch it.
Yeah.
Right? But if it's something you could have a couple bites and be done with, what you do is you take your bites out, and before you get into it, you're going to do this. I'm putting pepper all over it.
You're putting pepper all over my cake.
Right. Well, it's not your cake. It's technically my cake.
So you did bring the cake.
So, but you're not going to eat this, right?
I've been known to.
Are you one of those people that goes into the trash after food? You are,
No,
aren't you?
well,
you're one of those. So we'd have to really like cover it up.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't eat that.
Yeah,
that's got a lot of pepper.
A lot of pepper. So that's what you do is you just make sure that it's not enough, as we know from the Seinfeld episodes, to just throw it in the trash. You have to really trash it. So pour coffee grounds on top of it, whatever you have to do.
George went into the trash.
Yeah, and I sensed that you could be George. Now, there's also some simple little swaps that you can do.
Put the pepper on the cake. You've got to put the pepper on the cake. If you don't put the pepper on the cake, you could maybe eat the cake.
Yeah, and not sea salt, because sea salt actually could be kind of yummy on that. So that's why I didn't bring salt.
Yeah, that was smart.
Yeah, thank you.